Greetings, welcome to Wikisurfer, a kind of experiment in podcast storytelling. Our format is this. Two guys, I'm Kyle Sullivan.
And I'm Brandon Fibbs.
We'll each pick a starting topic on Wikipedia, crack it open, and see what hides inside.
When we have sucked out all the narrative marrow, we will move on to the next topic through any particular hyperlink within the original Wikipedia article that tickles our fancy. Occasionally, if our curiosity is strong enough, we will leave the Wikipedia ecosystem to investigate more about a particular topic.
And that's it. Wikipedia is our surfboard, and the internet is our ocean. We are looking for the wonderful, the weirdest, and the most interesting. And boy, have we got some interesting things to share with you.
Wikisurfer is in production right now. Starting this fall, we invite you to tune in to the sorts of stories that will, if all goes according to plan, melt your brain and infuse you with awe about the universe in which you live and the exceptional people who share it with you. But first, a little bit about us.
Brandon and I both make pictures move for money. I work in film and video production with my wife down in Birmingham, Alabama, where we spend a considerable amount of time plotting our next film adventure and our next video essay for a YouTube channel called Trexpertise.
And I am a Los Angeles-based writer, director, and producer of science documentaries like Cosmos, Through the Wormhole, and The Story of God.
We recognize that there is already so much content out there, and there's only so much time in a day. Does the world really need another podcast?
We also recognize that if you are anything like us, and we know you are, your curiosity is boundless, and your thirst for mind-expanding narratives is unquenchable.
We are getting bombarded by so much dark and depressing stuff these days, and we want to push back with the sorts of stories that will blow your mind, make you question your grasp of history, and challenge your perceptions. These are the sorts of stories that water cooler conversations were invented for.
Our voyages will take us deep inside the heart of the Third Reich. Back in time to the Spanish occupation of America.
Santa Fe de Nuevo Mexico.
Into top-secret government laboratories designing futuristic superweapons. And to a front row seat for one of nature's most destructive temper tantrums. Prompting us to ask why our planet seems so intent on killing us.
We will learn how new nations are born. Recall that one time America dropped bombs on its own citizens. Get a glimpse of what computers dream about.
I should buy a boat.
Learn why having a potty mouth just may be a good thing.
I should buy a boat.
And discover that many, many people have tried to kill the men who've occupied the Oval Office.
Oh, and did we mention we have beavers?
And penguins.
Wikisurfer is part history, part science, and part anthropology.
We never know which of those waves we'll end up riding when we first set our feet on the board, or where we'll find ourselves when we're done. But wherever we go, we promise it is going to be an enlightening and illuminating ride.
We are hard at work recording and editing episodes right now. Wikisurfer begins Mondays.
This November.
With a new episode every 2 weeks. It will be available wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
So grab a suit and your board, and join us on this vast and mesmerizing ocean. We'll see you soon.